We're dissecting a bold move by India on the world stage, a diplomatic gamble playing out amidst the storm of Donald Trump's threat. As Washington brandishes the sword of tariffs against BRICS nations, India navigates a perilous yet strategic path. Is this a direct challenge or a balancing act? Let's dive into the geopolitical intrigue behind the scenes. Last week at the BRICS summit in Rio de Janeiro, the message was clear. The bloc, now expanded to 11 members, firmly condemned the rise of unilateral tariff measures, deeming them inconsistent with WTO rules and disruptive to global trade. This was a thinly veiled jab at the aggressive trade policy of the United States, particularly under the leadership of Donald Trump, and Trump's retaliation was swift. Right after the summit, he threatened to impose additional 10% tariffs on imports from any country aligning with the anti-American policies of BRICS, without exception. The message? If you're a BRICS member and you don't play by Washington's rules, prepare to pay the price. This threat directly impacts India, a crucial U.S. trading partner. So, why is India, despite these threats, maintaining its strong commitment to BRICS? It's a complex and audacious balancing act. On one hand, India maintains deep economic and strategic ties with the West, particularly the United States. Bilateral trade with the U.S. stands at $130 billion. New Delhi is also a key member of the Quad, an alliance with the United States, Japan, and Australia aimed at countering Chinese influence in the Indo-Pacific. But on the other hand, BRICS offers India an essential platform to amplify the voice of the global South and promote a multipolar world order. India is pushing for reforms of global institutions like the UN Security Council, the IMF, and the World Bank to give greater representation to emerging economies. At the recent summit, India also secured firm support from BRICS on its positions regarding the fight against terrorism and on reforms. What India seeks within BRICS is not so much an anti-American confrontation as an affirmation of its strategic autonomy and its own leadership ambitions. India wants to be a rising power, capable of engaging in dialogue with all stakeholders. It is diversifying its economic partnerships, particularly with the global South, to reduce its dependence and create new opportunities. Prime Minister Modi recently undertook a tour of several developing countries, from Namibia to Argentina, highlighting this desire to strengthen South-South ties. Regarding the dollarization or the creation of a BRICS currency, India remains very cautious. It has clearly indicated that replacing the US dollar is not a priority for the bloc. New Delhi favors increasing trade in national currencies, which is a more pragmatic and less risky approach than aligning with potentially unstable currencies like the ruble or the yuan. India is therefore positioning itself as a bridge between blocs, rather than a divider. But is this balancing strategy sustainable in the long term in the face of increasing American pressure? Will Trump's tariff threats force India to choose sides, or on the contrary, will they strengthen cohesion within BRICS against what they perceive as unilateral protectionism? In your opinion, can India continue this balancing act without suffering major consequences? And what do you think of the American strategy in the face of the emergence of this bloc? Your comments are valuable to enrich our debate. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Christophe Actu so you don't